We welcome you to the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Garden Area High School as Muncie Media Sports brings you high school basketball tonight. The Leavitt Hornets come into the game here to match up with the Gardner Tigers. Let's turn over to our Gary Verhill with a look ahead at this one. Gary?
Yeah, Rob, we're here on senior night, and the Leavitt Hornets are in here. They're a South B team, 6-8 record. These two teams have played before, just about around Christmas time, but Santa wasn't very pleasant with the Hornets because the Tigers won 53-22. So this may be, we don't know what kind of a match it's going to be. Gardner girls, on the other hand, are number one. It's still in the north, and they lost a tough one down to Oceanside last week. And they still stay in that number one spot with a 13-1 record, and they're shooting to bring it to 14 here tonight. Some of the seniors that you're going to see tonight, a very limited crew from the Gardner Lady Tigers, as this team returns 11 of their 13 players on their roster, and they currently have a JV team that is 15-0. So things are looking pretty good here for the Lady Tigers as far as basketball goes with this program. Rob?
Yeah, thanks, Gary. We want to thank all our fine sponsors and the folks that have made it possible for us to purchase a new camera. We got Billy a new present. Billy Hasty running our game camera here. You're going to get a look at it up top, and it's going to match up perfectly with the other two cameras that we're presently using. That's been one of the things, and I really think now that we're being able to use this camera here, we're going to really pick up on what we're able to bring you here from the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. If Chris takes you through all three cameras, you should get a pretty good look that things match up pretty well here in Tiger Town for us now. So we actually thank all our donators as well as our local sponsors and anchor sponsors for making this a possibility here for us to bring you all these great new cameras and all new good kinds of stuff going on here. So we thank you very much for that. And I think we're picking up some of the crowd noise downstairs here as we're getting ready for senior night activities. As Gary said, kind of a limited senior class here for the Tigers. Great kids, both of them in Brinley and Abby going to be recognized here pregame along with their families. And we want to let you know this is one of the easiest decisions we've ever had to make, and we do this traditionally, is our players of the game will be these two seniors. So Brinley and Abby will be our players of the game for all they have given their heart and soul to Gardner Tiger girls basketball. We want to thank all our fine folks who have donated, as you see down underneath on the cameras that we've been able to purchase from donations, and we thank everybody for being able to do that. We're getting a look at some of the kids warming up there down below, and Owen Munsing on that camera working through there, seeing.
That's a shot right there from the Sam cam, and Sam's there to watch it. Taking care of that for us. He's at the end of the row down there.
Want to give out a birthday wish as well here tonight, as we've got something pretty special happening here down in the bleachers. And before we get going too far, we want to wish Joe Mertzel a happy 80th birthday today. He's sitting right down there. See Joe right down there. Class of 1964, Gardner Area High School, and one of the many outstanding officials / umpires who have come out of Gardner Area High School. Joe, one of the best in the state. Been recognized by the Football Foundation as well as one of the great officials in his time. And we thank Joe for all his service to athletes as an official here in the state of Maine. So again, set to go downstairs to the voice of the Tigers.
Good evening, everybody.
Josh
Welcome
Jenkins
to Bergoli Gymnasium for senior night tonight. Before we get to our Gardner seniors, we'd like to take a moment to recognize the seniors from Leavitt High School. Number 2, Jordan Boulay. Number 5, Brooke Boutaw. And number 20, Gabrielle Smith.
So only 3 seniors
Well, they
for
get 3
Leavitt.
Tonight we come together not only to celebrate a game, but to honor 2 very special athletes and the incredible journey they've taken over the last 4 years. To our seniors, we'd all like to say thank you for your dedication, leadership, and love for this basketball program. You've left your mark on Gardner girls basketball, and your impact will be felt long after your final game. We'd also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all the parents and families. Your endless support through long drives, packed bleachers, and countless hours behind the scenes has meant everything to these girls. This night is a celebration of your commitment just as much as theirs. Thank you for being part of the journey. Now, let's get to our 2 seniors. The first senior we'd like to recognize is Abby McGee. Abby is a 4-year member of the girls basketball program here at Gardner. Abby would like to thank her family for always supporting her and her parents for everything they do for her. Abby would also like to thank her friends, especially Brinley, for the memories and family basketball has given her throughout her life. To her coaches for always pushing her and believing in her. I thank you all, and she is so grateful. Lastly, Abby would like to thank her 5th grade teacher, Mr. Smith, for giving her the courage to do her best in school, which is why she has the opportunities she has. Abby has plans to attend college after high school and study radiology and ultrasound. Abby is joined tonight by her mom, Amy, dad, Seth, and siblings Lindsay, one of our managers, Haley, Emma, and Austin. Let's give one more round of applause for senior Abby McGee.
Beautiful picture of a beautiful family right there, Gary.
Yes, it is, Rob. Nice family.
Our second and last senior tonight is Brinley Chasen. Brinley is a 4-year member of the girls basketball program here at Gardner. Brinley would like to thank her parents and siblings for believing in her and always supporting her every step of the way. She'd also like to thank her grandparents and aunt for their love and constant support at her games, things that she will always cherish. Basketball and this group of girls especially have given her incredible memories and lessons that will stay with her forever. She is extremely grateful for all of the love. One second. That has surrounded her. Lastly, Brinley would like to thank Diane Lane for always being there for her throughout her 4 years at Gardner. Brinley has plans to attend Franklin Pierce University after high school to major in health science on a physical therapy track and play field hockey. Brinley is joined tonight by her mother Elizabeth, father Travis, and siblings Seda and Braden.
Brinley, just another example of a tremendous
To our
3-sport
senior
student
athletes
athlete here
and
at
our
Gardner
senior
Area High School.
families, thank you. Thank you for your hours of hard work and the passion you've brought to every practice and game, and the way you've carried yourselves with pride as a member of Gardner girls basketball. You set the standard for what it means to be a Tiger, both on and off the field. So, welcome to tonight's KVAC girls basketball matchup between the visiting Hornets of Leavitt High School and your home team, Gardner Tigers. As always, we ask that everyone display good sportsmanship at all times during tonight's game. Anyone outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or otherwise displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately.
And they mean
Please let
that.
the
We
players
found that out
play,
the other night.
The coaches coach,
Yeah,
and the
you're right.
officials officiate. We also ask that no spectators step out into the court at any time, including halftime. Now, before introducing the players, we'd like to take one more moment to recognize our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every sport, and we are grateful for the officials we have this evening. Without them, there would be no event for our kids. If you are interested in becoming an official, please speak to your school's AD for more information. Thank you. And now, the starters for the visiting Leavitt Hornets. Number 1, Willow Libby. That was what was on the roster.
Let's pause.
Number 2, Jordan Boulay. Number 3, Elizabeth Kowalski.
Number 5, Brooke Butaw. Number 12, Sophia Poulin. And number 20, Gabrielle Smith. Leavitt is coached and announced by Kyle Rhines and assisted by Morgan Hickson and Jamie Kelly. And now, folks, let's put a senior night hand together for your whole team, Gardner Tigers. Number 1, Brindley Chasen. Number 4, Zoe Sullivan-Brennan. Number 5, Molly Takatsu. Number 21, Madison McMahon. And number 42, Abigail McGee.
Both seniors getting a start tonight.
Assisted by Kristen Prey and managed by Lindsay McGee and Carson Embry. The officials for tonight's game are Troy Scott, Derek Pichard, and Celia Philbrook. At this time, would you all please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
We'd like to thank the Gardner All Sports Boosters sponsoring our pregame show. Went down, took a little picture of those working down in the booth tonight. You can see them getting ready to go, and they've got everything you want here if you come to a game at Tiger Town. Bring your money because you're going to get the best of goodies in that snack shack right down there. Others, of course, working out, selling 50-50 and all kinds of stuff. But quick snapshot I got there of some of the folks working tonight's game.
Great active boosters club here.
They sure are, Gary. Lucky to have them.
Doesn't matter what season either.
Great job on the pregame. Owen and Chris working the production and switching the cameras and all that. So that's going to go to, I think, Leavitt. Oh, they're going to say White. Okay. Some good partner officiating there. So Tigers will get the first possession here. Beat Takatsu. Sullivan Brennan. Leavitt and Meehan. The cutter, Chasen, goes through, kicks it back outside. Got Sullivan Brennan, she traveled.
Yeah.
Took a little extra dark there.
Just joining us, I'll fill you in a little bit here. You're looking at the Gardner Tigers, who are #1 in the Class B North.
Tigers forcing the defense, but they'll get a foul. Will go on Molly Takatsu.
Their record 13-1. Hornets coming in from the South B, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And #9 with a 6-8 record. So
Smith with it outside. Tigers have already, as Gary told in the pregame, got a victory over the Hornets early in the season up at Leavitt. McMahon shuts off the baseline. But a good move there and up and in. That was Poulin. So Tigers looking for their first two. Be offline. There's McGee with it. McMahon went up and they tussle and Leavitt comes down with the rebound. Tigers a couple of opportunities. This is Kowalski with it. She's going on Sullivan Brennan. Tigers with those active hands as you always see. Poulin got it into the corner now, and it goes to Butaw. She was on the baseline, got blocked, and foul on McMahon.
Personal foul, 21, Madison. First personal foul, second team foul.
Thrown away underneath. McGee scrambles for it, keeps it alive. Comes to Takatsu. Molly. Chasing. Good defense here by Leavitt, disrupting that Tiger half-court offense.
Yeah, Leavitt in a man-to-man defense right now.
Comes to McGee. McGee got blocked, but McMahon's got the rebound, trying to find some room. Does. Can't get it to get home. Chasing. Saves the possession for the Tigers. Comes out to Takatsu. Runner. In, out. Won't go. Rebound. McGee went up. Didn't get it. Tigers on the D. McMahon back. She's going to steal it. No, it came into the hands. Kowalski ripped it away. Leavitt Hornets. Pop outside. In and out. Won't go. Rebounds knocked around. Popcorn's back. 3-point shot here. No good. Rebound chasing. Comes Brindley. Hesitates on the dribble. Lays it off to McGee. McGee got it to Takatsu. Tigers a little disjointed so far in their offense.
Yeah, neither team been able to put anything together here smooth. Kind of ragged.
Yep, I'd say ragged start both ways. Smith with it. Runner no good. Boulay and Tigers want to run. Sullivan Brennan in the corner. McMahon's going to launch one way downtown. Won't go. Rebounds pulled down underneath by Smith. She comes out of the pack. Right side now. Butaw back into Smith, but we'll get a foul called, not a held ball. Foul call.
It's on Smith, I believe.
Tigers haven't scored in the first 3 or so minutes of the game. Michaela Cleary in the game for the Tigers. Leavitt's done a good job not letting the Tigers run. Cleary's got it in the paint. Kicks it back out. Sullivan Brennan's got a look. Won't go. Rebound underneath. Good check out. And Kowalski with it. She dribbled right into the hands of Molly Takatsu. Molly brings it back. Looks for some help. Chasing downtown. Long shot. Cleary kept it alive, but right to Kowalski. And going to get a timeout. Well, we'll get a full timeout on the floor. We'll take the timeout. We'll come back. More from Gardner after this. At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in and out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drive. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
We're back live.
Tigers putting a little full court pressure on here now, forcing a turnover here.
Well, we live and learn. New piece of equipment. We went to adjust the camera exposure there, make it a little brighter, and we didn't know it was going to come up on the feed. We apologize for that. Forced right into traffic. And Leavitt's got it. Leavitt's been doing a good job on the boards. Dick told us 5 rebounds. Smith got it back. Kicks it back outside. Kowalski. Butard trying to go. Can't. Got cut off, so got it back outside. Leavitt being patient. Running left-hander off the glass. Won't go. Rebound Smith. Goes back up. Lays it up and in. Leavitt 4-0. Tigers 4.5 minutes in the game with no points.
Yeah, this is going to be a first time this year, Rob, that they've gone this long without scoring. 5 full minutes with no score.
Lily Wang checks in for the Leavitt Hornets. 4-0 they lead. Tigers ball. Leavitt hasn't let the Tigers get going from three-point land. They've really closed out. That won't go. That was Epperson. Ball's loose, travel. Took it to the floor, and Kowalski called on the travel. So it's McMahon, Epperson, Cleary, Takatsu, and Chasen, who just inbounded. Won't go. Tigers can't buy a basket. They'll get a foul underneath.
Before I forget it out there, Rob's had another birthday, if you don't know. He's turned...
Can't remember, Gary. I'm taking your medicine now. McMahon on the swoop, puts it up and in. Maddie McMahon.
73 years old.
Yep, the birthday boy truly today is Joe Mertzel. We said happy 80th to Joe.
Yeah, we all want to see our 80th, don't we, Rob?
Yeah, we do. We hope to be sitting right in this window. Smith got it.
Boy, this doesn't look like a 6-8 team right here, the way they're starting out. Of course, they got nothing to lose, and they knew what they were up against when they got on the bus.
Yes. Gabby Smith's been the player so far. Kowalski laid it off outside. Daigle. Smith now. Smith kicks it inside. Tigers look to step on the D, and 3-second violation called. Leavitt up early, 7-2. Little pressure here. Looks like they want to trap, which they do. Jason trying to step through it and going to get a timeout called. As
Good.
the Leavitt fans across the way are pretty happy with the way things are going so far.
And there's a nice little crowd here from Leavitt, too. This is a good crowd here tonight.
Gardner boys up at Leavitt tonight.
We've got a good senior night crowd here.
No games the rest of the week here as they'll play. The Tigers will have a game. They'll both play down at Belfast. Remember the start of the season, Belfast came here for doubleheader, right, Gary? And the Tigers will reciprocate the either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure when it is. They'll be heading out
Friday
there.
night.
Friday night down at Belfast.
5 o'clock game for the boys, 6:30 game for the girls.
And then we'll be with you next week, finish out our coverage of Tiger winter sports with 2 boys games. McMahon kicks it back outside, chasing. Leavitt's playing really good, tough, tight defense. Went to Cleary, back to Epperson. McMahon holds. Trying to go, kicks it back out. There's an open look. And netted Molly Takatsu. Well, that was good patience on defense that time on offense that time for the Tigers. Didn't hurry anything, Gary.
No.
Worked it around until they got the open 3. Takatsu knocked it home. Takatsu with the steal. Got Epperson with her. But she's going to dish it underneath to Epperson, won't go, and Epperson got fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
That was a nice pass by Molly. Let's watch this. Oh, that's her shot from deep. Yeah.
That's a 3, yep.
That's the 3, yeah.
Then back on the D, she got the steal. Quintana will check in here. Lexa comes in from McMahon. Goes Quintana, Cleary, Epperson at the free throw line, Sullivan, Brennan, and Takatsu for the Tigers. They've tied it at 7. Tigers a chance to step up the pressure. They haven't scored, Gary, so it's hard to put that pressure on when you're not scoring.
Yeah, you're right.
Michaela Cleary, a really good defender, is Cleary, and she stepped in, went off her knee out of bounds. She saw it coming right at you, right down at Sam Cam. Nets in play, no problem. So Leavitt will break it here with Poulin. Poulin comes up, and she travels. Ran into Quintana.
A lot of whistles here early in this first quarter.
Seven. Both in the first quarter here. Looks like we won't shoot. Quintana, nice move. Boy, that was pretty, Gary.
That sure was.
Knew if she took it all the way, there may be problems, so she just played the body and then came back. There's a steal by the Tigers. Tigers stepping up on the defense. They've got a 2-point lead. All the way through. Cleary's got it. She's got to go up. She does. She gets fouled. Yeah, that was a good read by Michaela because she was going to get called for 3 seconds, so she figured she better go up and shoot it, and she did.
Very smart move on her part.
Well, Tigers are clawed back. Hadn't been pretty. You can see it right here.
Yeah.
That's the move, Quintana. See her give a little pressure there and then the fall away.
She's so tough inside there. She's going to be hard to stop. I think she's got 3 more years after this.
Well, she's hard to stop right now.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Yeah, her finesse game is really something for a freshman. So on the way, Sullivan Brennan tried to get it underneath, got it back somehow, went up. And we got a tug of war. And foul going to be called on Epperson, I believe, with 8.6 seconds. It'll be on, well, wait a minute. No, it'll be on the floor, so yeah. It's the 3rd foul, so no harm. 8.6 seconds left for Leavitt. Down to 4. And they'll travel, so you'll have 1.1. You'll need to get a long pass down the floor. And yeah, they'll have Molly, who can throw the ball a distance to throw it down underneath. Gets it to Epperson. She dribbles, puts it up. Good move. Yeah, didn't go.
She would have had it.
But the Tigers claw back after being down 7-2. They lead it 11-7. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More basketball coming up here from the Jab after this.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of.
My name is Dirk Okmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulders. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with My name is Dirk Okmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulders. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in the community here in Augusta.
Thank our newest sponsor, Forza PT. They made Gary better. If they make Gary better, they'll do wonders on you.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
That should be their catch call right there. Pop outside. No good. Out of bounds. Tigers ball. Yeah, fix your back and what? 3 or 4 meetings there, right? 3 or 4 therapy sessions.
Leg. All the way from my ankle to my back.
Oh, you had
sciatica.
Sciatica.
Yeah. Thought I could tough it out, you know, like you did in high school, but I had to go up and see dirt.
Tigers spacing a little bit better. They'll pop it back outside. McMahon will wait for chasing inside. A nice feed and up and in. Quintana. Boy, that's a nice pass by Brenley. Molly flew through and thought maybe she got it knocked off.
She disagrees with the official.
Yeah, I thought maybe she had knocked it off Poulin's hands, but they say no. Tigers settling down a little bit, Gary.
Yes, they're back in the game here.
Yeah, you just don't, you know, they don't panic. They're a mature team, and that's good.
Well, they can score so quickly, too. It brings them right back.
Smith in the corner. 3, no. Rebound. Boxed around and Travel taking it to the floor. So. Dick Layton will be with us at halftime. The Dick Layton Halftime Show brought to you by the Garden All Sports Boosters Club. There it is inside, and Quintana with a little steppy poop. Tigers been able to get that pressure going, and they've turned over the Hornets a few times. Again, Dick will have that. I don't know if Dick's got any of the stats at this point, but
Quintana's got 5. Takasu 3.
And McMahon will go to the free throw line. Thanks, Dick. (15-7) Tigers.
Personal foul number 2, Jordan Boulay. First personal foul, first team foul. Madison McMahon.
We're here on senior night here at the Jab. First of 2 senior nights we'll have. We'll have another one coming up the end of next week for the boys. That'll be a good game against Madomic Valley.
It sure will be, Rob.
That's the last home game of the regular season for the Tigers. That'll be a point-worthy game both ways.
Yes.
Madomic, good team. Be a good tourney tester. Ladies will finish up on the road. Stolen away. Brenley got into it and knocked it loose. She gets pushed. First foul of the quarter. Fouls on Boulay. Team second. Pre-set play, the 3. Net.
Pretty.
Boy, that's a pretty out-of-bounds play. Chris will have that up on a replay. We'll let our Gary Verhill take you through it right now, probably, Chris, if he can. Here it is. Take a look at the out-of-bounds play, Gary. What did they do here?
Yeah, she's crossing over for pick there, leaves her man. Beautiful shot from the outside. That was, I don't know who.
Zoe Sullivan.
Zoe,
Brennan.
yeah.
Yeah, with the quick catch and release.
Yeah, they
pretty out-of-bounds play for
They
the
set a
Tigers.
screen for her on the far side.
Boutar lays it off outside. Well, Tigers trailed this one 7-2. So they're up to 18. So they have run off 16 points to none for the Hornets. We stay right with it here, and we take a look at our people who have donated, and we thank them so much for that. And getting a look at some of the crowd in here on the away side from the team. That's from Sam Cam down the corner, shooting down the floor. Again, happy birthday to Joe Mertzel, 80 years old today. What a guy. I don't know what that shot is, but went a little goofy. So we thank all you for your donations. As I like to tell everybody, you know, we just put it back in. We get that new camera Billy's using right now that brightens things up a little bit, better quality, matches the 2 end zone camera. We just got this in, just hooked it up tonight. We can make some adjustments with it. That was Gabby Smith for a 3-point basket. That gets Leavitt back off the snide scoring-wise. Tigers looking to break the press. Sullivan Brennan goes through it, and McMahon comes to help out and got fouled. It's going to go on Smith, right down in front of us.
Personal foul on number 20, Third personal foul, 13 foul.
Wow, that's 3 on her.
Yeah. We got to tilt down a little bit, Billy, there, get that inbounds. There we go. Sullivan Brennan, she's been hot. Kicks it back outside. Takatsu looking for the cutter through. They're looking to shake loose inside, but the pop outside won't go chasing. Got blocked out of bounds. That was a good defensive play by Sophia Poulin, knocking it away. Tigers inbound. 5:07 left. We're in the second quarter. McMahon back outside. They roll it around on the outside. Comes inside, kind of forced. Quintana did a good job getting it. Now she gets McMahon. McMahon goes up. There was a little bump. Dished out. Open look. Won't go home. Sullivan Brennan inside and causes a tie-up, and it'll save the possession for the Gardner Tigers.
Really?
And good hustle there inside. Tigers doing a better job on the boards. Leavitt
They are, yes.
had the advantage early. Comes in. Takatsu looking to spin. Make some space for herself. She does. Rings it up in and out. Smith. Leavitt looking to attack. They'll pop a 3 and hit all net.
Pretty.
Boulay hit the long 3. Brings the Hornets within a few. Chasing. To Takatsu back outside. Sullivan Brennan got a look and travels. Be inbounds here for the Leavitt Hornets. B. Smith to inbound, right down to front of us. Tigers will look to get the pressure going. They trap Smith. She gets it back to Kowalski, and it's going to be close to 10 seconds. If they stop there, this is close. 10 seconds. Tigers got the D, Gary.
Yes, they did.
See if they can convert this. They've got a 5-point lead. Takatsu wide open. Michaela launches. Good look. Can't get it. Got a bump. Followed a shot, but in the action called on the bump. Just a team first foul here in the second. 3 on the Leavitt Hornets. Poulin got it back to Smith, and she's going to try to beat the trap, and she does. Kowalski. She's cut off. Back to Smith. She's hit a couple there. That one won't go. Chasing the rebound. McMahon gets attacked, gets it back over to Epperson. Epperson, nice pass inside to McMahon, up and in. That's a pretty feed.
Mad Dog.
Couple of sophomores right there getting the job done for the Tigers. Epperson on the D. They've got one 10-second call. Ooh, almost another one. But they get it ahead. They look underneath and get it to Boutar, but she's blocked. And it'll be Tiger ball. Good defense, Tigers.
Great defensive move by Maddie.
Tigers up by 7. Seeing the nice finish by McMahon there on that replay. Well done. Epperson. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah. You saw it just as I did. I was ready to reach out and grab that.
That's when you wish you could pause time. Well, at least it's in a non-critical situation, Gary, right?
Yeah, right.
Can recover from it. Smith got it back outside. This is Kowalski to Smith. Smith. Boutar got it in the corner, slapped away. Tigers, good job by Chasen, knocked it off one of the Hornets, and it's going to be Tiger ball. Yeah, that went off of Daigle out of bounds, so Tigers ball.
Tiger defense is leading them right now. That's causing fits here for Leavitt.
So what is it you say, Gary? Defense always travels, right?
That's right.
You always have your defense. Even if you're stumbling on offense in a given game, you can play the defense, and that can help you get back going. Takatsu. I think Molly's played the whole game. Epperson with it here. Clary. McMahon looking to go. Off to Clary. Clary gets the open look outside for three. Won't go. Rebound. Clary came over, but kept it alive into the hands of Kowalski. Butar. She gets closed on. Good defense. That was Epperson coming over on the D.
Yeah, did you see her hustle down, get position?
And a good block the other way by Smith on Clary. Comes Smith. She's trapped. Tries to throw it out of bounds off the Tigers, and she does. Yeah, that was great Epperson hustle play. Put her head down, ran the spot.
Yes, she did. That's great defense.
1:50 left here. First half action. Daigle. Back outside now to Kowalski. Botar went gone. Went in. McMahon blocked it. Good block, McMahon. Quintana back in. And a Tweedy.
I think somebody burned the popcorn, don't you?
Is that what it is, Gary? I hope they don't clear the gym. I'm not leaving. I'll take one. Up won't go. Rebound. We got a demolition derby breaking out there.
Who was that on? 23, okay.
On Quintana. So Kowalski at the line for two. 1:27 left. And rolls up. Low score in half for the Tigers. And that won't go, and rebound came to the Tigers. Takatsu. Sullivan Brennan,
nice
hesitation. Move. Goes up, got fouled. Boy, that was a nice little hesitation coming down. Switched over, crossover, dribble. Opened up the lane for her. She got fouled. Now she'll get 2 free throws. So he's a good free throw shooter.
Watch this. She brings that up. Crosses over to her left. Goes in for the foul. Who was that? Was on 25.
Yeah, Lily Wang just in the game. Picked up her first foul. Tigers 22-13. Putting the pressure on. Epperson's got the steal. Back outside. Takatsu waits. Now she takes it in. Kicks it back outside. Tweedy. Sullivan Brennan got an open look. She pop it. Won't go. Rebounds underneath. It's loose. Epperson back outside to Takatsu. She dishes it back outside and tipped away by
15.
Leavitt. Sullivan Brennan to inbound right down below us. Takatsu, Epperson now. Trying to set up inside. Tweedy ended up with it. That was funny. Takatsu the pop, no good. Rebound, she follows. Tigers get another set with 35 seconds left. Sullivan Brennan goes up, tipped away.
I don't know about that one, but
Kowalski got it ahead, and Hornets got 18 seconds left to operate. They'll launch a three, no good. Rebound. Takatsu skied. Epperson. Floater, no good. And ahead, and this will run the clock out. Yes, it will. So Tigers, kind of a disjointed first half, but they lead it 22-13. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the Dick Layton halftime report when we come back after this.
She'll get there. She's fine.
Having free college,
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden. Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
Who actually dust their fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career. Here at the school, they're really invested in our education. It's a nice environment.
My name is Dirk Kokmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulder. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in the community here in Augusta.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learned so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just...
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want
Yeah, we're back here to the Johnny Bergoli. We have a couple of issues with our cameras, so Chris is running down doing that. So I think we got them squared away, and want to thank our good friends at McAllister Real Estate. Talked to Katie today, and we're going to wait for better weather. We're going to wait for some nice sunshine, and summertime we're going to put together a nice full ad for them. But until that time, we want to remind you that if you have any real estate needs at all, they're the place to go, McAllister Real Estate, right down on Water Street in Augusta. Well, we want to bring up our Dick Layton for the Dick Layton halftime show, brought to you by the Garden All Sports Boosters. Richard.
Okay, Rob. Get a decent game here going. Surprisingly, Leavitt's ranked number 9 in the South. That's 6-8. Gardner, of course, is 13-1, and they're 13-1, and they're number 1 in the North. So, but Leavitt got off to a great start. They were 7-2 at one time. Gardner came back to take the lead, 22-13 in halftime. I was really impressed with Gabriel Smith for Leavitt. She got 8 of their points. A couple with Sophie Poulin, a couple with Jordan Boulay, one for Elizabeth Kowalski for their 13 points. The bad factor with Gabriel Smith is she does have three fouls out there. Lily Wang has a couple fouls. Boulay and Bouteau each have a foul apiece. Leavitt did have a bunch of turnovers, 12 turnovers and 11 rebounds. Gardner is a great game out there by Maddie Mann with 7 points. Molly Takatsu had a 3, 4 for Zoe Brennan. 4 for Zoe Jefferson. And 4 for Ellie Quintana. Gardner had 10 rebounds, 8 turnovers. Nobody in any foul trouble. Sullivan, Brennan, Epperson, Clary, McMahon, and Quintana all have 1 foul apiece, so nobody in foul trouble at all. So we got a 22-13 Gardner lead at halftime.
Okay, we're back for third quarter action, and Leavitt puts the ball in play. Looking to gain some of this lead back. Passing the ball, Tigers in that zone. Long shot. Tigers with the rebound. Zoe comes down off the board, no good.
Thank you, Dick, for the halftime report. Yeah, we're trying to work on that baseline camera and having some issues with it. So we'll be down to 2 cameras here today, but we got the cover camera working and the one underneath one of the baskets. So 22-13, Dick told you the halftime stats.
Okay, the Tigers still putting on that full court press. That diamond one comes down.
Quintana on the D underneath and stolen away almost. And Quintana going to get called on the foul. Tigers look like they had a stop there, Gary. But
yeah, you got to kind of, when you're running those full court presses like that, a lot of times you've got to take the chance to go for that pass. And she just didn't quite get there. It's new when you've got a full new group of girls that you haven't played with for that much.
Our correspondent Sarah Hasty reporting that the halftime score at Leavitt is 26-23.
Close.
Gardner over Leavitt. That was a pretty good game. We had that earlier in the season here, Gary.
Yeah, right.
That was a good contest. Thrown away. Tigers start in the second half like they started the game a little disjointed on offense.
I think they've come out of that press a little bit.
Smith with it. Kicks it right side now. Kowalski got it down in the corner. Butar back to Smith. She's going to launch a 3. She's hit a couple. Michaela Clary with the rebound. She threw it right into traffic, right into the hands of Boulay, who said thank you. Smith loops it inside. Tigers pretty strong in there, so they'll get it back outside. Smith will launch it. And Chasen got hit in the face, but she got the rebound. Clary does a good job of handling things. Quintana was open underneath. They couldn't find her. Steal by Butar. Chasen comes on. What a play.
Yeah, beautiful block.
Beautiful block. Well, Brindley is one of the premier defenders. Taking it into traffic. Quintana goes up, won't go. Tigers can't find the handle on it. Now they do, and Takatsu steps through and puts it up and in. So Molly with the finish. Tigers bounded underneath to finally keep it alive for her. Tigers on the hound. Back out to Smith. Boulay, no. Rebound loose. Molly rips it away. Ahead. Clary thought about it. Looking for help. Gets a trailer. Sullivan Brennan got a 3 lined up. All net. Zoe, they ran the break, and Zoe was what we call that, the trailer back in the old days, right, Gary?
That's right, and that was a good, wise decision by Michaela Clary there.
Yeah, she was cut off in traffic, and that's another good block by Chasen, having a defensive game. Wow. Inside, Quintana, nice feed, up and in. Now the Tigers look like they're in sync, and they'll get a 30-second timeout across the way. So the Jason Murphy, Muncie media correspondent in the field, Murph.
Jason.
says the boys are on a 25-2 run to lead 35-28. Well, good job, Tigers. And good job, Tigers here, too, as well. You saw the replay and up and in.
These ladies have just come alive here in this third quarter.
Yeah, seeing it right here.
Yeah.
The nice feed into Alexa in stride, and she finished it beautifully. Never takes the ball down, Gary. That's, boy, and that's good for a young post player. You know, that's a lot of those big, they want to bring it down and power dribble and all. And Alexa's been well schooled, hasn't she?
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
And that drives me crazy, Rob. You know, to see a big girl like that, so many of them get into a habit, and they stay in that habit for their whole high school career until they come up against a first-class team that knows how to play against somebody like that, and they just slap it back.
Got to watch those habits. I knew a girl stayed in the habit her whole life. Called her a nun.
Oh, yeah.
Back outside. You have to stick with the corny stuff, folks, okay? We're old, you know.
I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it?
No.
Habit, none?
No.
You didn't go to sister school like I did.
Nope.
Outside is a swish. Jordan Boulay.
Never dated a nun in my life.
Popped in to Quintana. They go weak side cut back over to Sullivan Brennan. Zoe. To Molly. Picasso wants to go down the lanes.
Beautiful shot, Molly. Yeah, Molly's waking up here in the second half now.
Sweet offensive player is Molly. Molly's one of those gifted athletes. She can go up in the air and then figure out what she's going to do.
Yeah, right.
And that's what you see the really great ones do, Gary, right? They get up and they go, okay, now where am I going to go? And they have the body control to be able to do it. Smith got it over. Got it back. Gabrielle Smith. She's into chasing, and Brinley will pick your pocket. Underneath. The put-up won't go. Boxed around. Tigers looking to run, and here comes Takatsu out of the pack. Loops it inside. Beautiful spin move up and in.
Nice.
Oh, pretty with a capital P. The nice dish by Takatsu and the nice finish, Quintana. Smith throws a fastball for a strike right across the Boulay. Got it back in the corner. Nice bounce pass inside. Quintana went right up straight. Here come the Tigers. Clary's got it and loops it home. The nice finish, the left-handed finish by Clary was a beauty.
I think it's about time Leavitt took a timeout here, readjusted here a little bit. And they're going to have to start shooting from the outside to get on this board.
Well, the Tigers' pressure has been disruptive, and there it was again. Underneath,
Yeah,
Sullivan Brennan. Defense to offense for two. And that was thrown to space. I think they thought they were going to have somebody there. They didn't. And the Tigers' defense has got the Hornets rattled. Clary back outside. Spun around. Inside. That's a tough pass. It came to Clary on the bounce. Michaela goes up, swoops, can't do it.
Oh,
Sullivan
wow.
Brennan there. I don't know where she came from, but she did. Clary's got it again, got it knocked out of bounds. Tigers winning all the 50-50 battles here, getting all the loose balls. Going to get a full timeout. So we get timeout on the floor. But you know, our next game will be next week, as the Tiger boys will be back in town to finish up their season with a pair of games at home. The senior night game will be against Madomic Valley.
That'll be a good one.
That should be a good one. No games the rest of the week here.
We'll have to check the Tide schedule on there.
Yeah. We did have one. We did have a Halldale game scheduled for Saturday, but due to weather, Central Maine Community College has rescheduled one of their games so that we have to be at. So we're not going to be able to finish up our Halldale game that we wanted to do on Saturday. We'll be down at the college for games down there. Speaking of Central Maine Community College, I want to congratulate my grandson, Owen Munsing. He's applied at Central Maine Community College, and he's already been accepted.
All right,
Well,
Owen. Good job.
Congratulations, Owen, looking to go in the electrical program at Central Maine Community College. I got to tell you, folks, it's not because my grandson's going there and we do all the games on there, but Central Maine Community College is a terrific place that you can send your grandson, your son, your daughter, or go yourself at any age. Their programs are outstanding. We got a great relationship with them down there, and we thank them for their support of Munson Media. Zoe Epperson, the runner, up and in. Well, the Tigers have stayed the course, and their defense have turned to offense a lot of times here for them in this second half, and it's got them flowing pretty well. Daigle with it. She's trying to get loose, gets it to Smith. Smith gets it back outside. She got the defensive specialist, Anna Tweedy, on her. Anna can pick your pocket like nobody's business. Inbound. They're trying to get Smith posted up. Tweedy knocked it away. Will that end the game? Lexi, just a freshman for the Tigers. McMahon. Tigers take their time. And they should.
Yeah,
they've got 36 seconds left in the quarter. It's been their quarter. Almost thrown away, and it is. Good steal by Butar. She comes down, pair of fives, and Takatsu got a piece of it, tipped it away. Here come the Tigers on the break. McMahon, crossover dribble, kicks it back outside, open look, Takatsu. Won't go. And kicked out of bounds off the Hornets, I believe it is, and Tigers got 14.5 left here in the quarter to execute.
This has been a quick third quarter.
Yeah, one foul call, Gary.
Yeah.
Officials doing a terrific job. Comes in. McMahon, spin around, won't go. She got a rebound somehow. Got it back outside. Tigers down to 3 seconds left. Tweedy will launch. The rebound's up. Quintana's up with it at the buzzer. Good. I'm sorry, that's McMahon with it underneath at the buzzer. So the Tigers, good execution. At the end, they lead it 41-18. We will take a break as you see the replay going out.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, set you up for success.
We want to thank our good friends at CB Matson. They've been providing tremendous housing here in the state of Maine since 1959. We want to thank them for their support of Munson Media streaming here at Gardner and at Halldale. CB Matson. Check them out online. You find all the information that you'll need to know. Well, Andrea Creamer said they like the nun talk at home. They get it, Gary?
They do.
Yeah.
Andrea?
Yep, Andrea was talking. So nun talk's cracking them up, yeah.
Huh. Well.
So I have a great... I went to 8 years parochial school.
Yeah,
right?
I know you did.
I got detention. I got detention one time, and it snowed like today.
Yeah.
The other day, and it was really heavy. No school. I thought, hey, this is good. I'm out of trouble. About 10 o'clock in the morning, the phone rings at home. It was Sister Superior calling my mother to say that Robert has a detention, and since there's no school today, can you send him down so he can help us clean in the convent? My mother says, well, Robbie, you got to get dressed. You got to go down, and the driving's too bad. I can't take you, so you're going to have to walk. I had to walk to the convent and clean the walls.
Boy, that doesn't sound good, Rob.
Oh, my God.
I'm glad I went to Randolph Elementary School.
The swoop, no good. McMahon, who scored with 0.2 seconds left. Epperson outside, crash. McMahon goes up, won't go. Rebound comes around, and finally we get a whistle, and somebody's going to get caught on the fouling action.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, so I had to go to school on a snow day and clean the convent.
Wow.
Too dangerous to drive, Robbie. You're going to have to walk. And it was 1.5 miles. I'm telling you. No wonder I'm like I am.
And Danvers, too,
Yeah.
right? It's a tough city.
Comes Epperson. She goes in, gets fouled. No, very safe place. Danvers was a wonderful place to grow up, Gary. Very, very safe. And unless they rang the siren from the Danvers State Hospital, which meant one of the criminally insane people escaped, and then there was trouble in the neighborhood.
Well.
You remember Albert DeSalvo?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Boston
I didn't
Strangler.
know him.
Yeah, yeah. He escaped.
From there?
Yeah.
Is that why you moved to Maine?
Yeah.
All right.
Back to action, 7:15 left, 42-18.
Boy, that 18's been sitting there for a long time,
It
I
certainly
believe.
has, yeah, and you got to credit the Tiger defense for that. Got to credit Leavitt. They hung around here for a while. They actually got out to a 7-2 lead. Then the Tigers ripped off 16 straight points to lead at 18-7, and really haven't looked back since that time. Dick Layton will have all our post-game stats on the Gardner Tigers Boosters Club post-game report. Another steal. Tweedy ahead, goes up, lays it up and
what
in.
a nice job.
Well, Leanna knew she was going to get the pass and knew she was going to get attacked, but she didn't flinch a second, went up, and, you know, Anna would start for most of the teams that we see.
That's right.
You know that, and she comes off the Tigers bench because of the great depth that they have, but boy, oh boy, going to see it right here, Gary. She's going to come right in here.
Watch her come down, dish off from the middle. What a beautiful bounce pass that was. She stays strong. A lot of them she comes down and will get a little frightened there before they lift it up, but not her. She just went off that left foot.
That one got away out of bounds. Yeah, but that was great. Great replay, Chris, and that baseline camera, they come right into your living room. Out of your computer or however you watch it. So Gabby Smith now, she's the one that had the little blood on her. We didn't mention that. I think we're telling nun stories at the time. And up and over. But Smith has got that right knee wrapped up. I think she probably scunned a little bit and got some blood on the floor, and they went out and took care of it.
Well, Leavitt's been stuck on 18 for a long time, I think.
Abby McGee now back in. Abby got the start tonight, looking for her first points of the game. Here on senior night, one of the great seniors recognized. She and Brenley.
Oh, that looked like 1st and 10 there.
I know, but looked like the NBA where travel is allowed. Seeing them sort things out down underneath. Check-ins. Quintana in. Chasen in. And Takatsu back in the game for the Tigers. Lily Wang checked in for the Leavitt Hornets. 5:41 left here in the fourth. Boutar. McGee got a piece of it. Boulay pops iron. Chasing. Chases it down. Brindley. Inside, nice feed. Quintana with the basket, nice feed.
Boy,
Abby McGee.
Everybody knows what to do with the ball when they want to go inside.
Yeah.
Boy, it's...
And the big thing here, watch it right here, Gary. Watch how good this feed is, just where she's going to need it. Watch the feed right there. So all she's got to do is turn those shoulders right up and in.
It's going to be rough watching her for 3 more years.
No, this is going to be an exciting team for a couple of years. JVs, did they win again tonight?
Yeah, they're 15 and 0.
Yeah, 15 and 0. The JVs middle school team is good.
Well, you only got right now 2 spots open here on this varsity team for next year. So.
Ooh, tough one there. I think McGee got all ball, but. Let's see it right here on the replay. You're going to see McGee step in.
Yeah, she reached in on that.
So Gabby Smith at the line. Muncie Media correspondent Jason Murphy out in the field reporting 48-40, the Tigers lead over the Leavitt Hornets with about 4 minutes left.
Boy, they're struggling a little bit, I think.
Leavitt's a tough place to play.
Yeah, it is. I watched a football game this year that was quite difficult for the Tigers.
McGee spins, kicks it back out. Everybody wants her to take a shot. Ball's out of bounds. Let's see, it'll stay Tiger ball. Couple of check-ins here for the Leavitt Hornets. Elizabeth Kowalski checks in. And Alana Worth, number 23, in for her first action. Kick back outside, chasing. Dipped over to McGee. She pops it up and in. And the crowd erupts. Abby's on the score sheet for 2. Beautiful shot. We'll get a replay on that one for you. .345 left in this one.
Looked like a travel there.
Oh, they're going to call it jump before. Okay, here it is. Here's McGee's basket, Gary.
Cuts through the alley, down underneath, and
good catch and release.
Shot. Yeah, she got a nice arc on that. Get up over that defensive player.
Quintana with the good defense. Backed off, stayed tall, no contact, got the rebound. All good stuff. Comes into Quintana. Tagatsu, no. Cleary.
There's that bounce that I know.
3 seconds call.
Well, the Tigers have really opened this up this second half.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of it's stemming from their defense, I think, Gary.
Yes.
How they got a lot of defensive stops turned into transition points.
Leavitt's just not getting any good shots, even from the outside. And I would start throwing in some threes out there. What have they got to lose? They've only scored like 1 point since the second quarter.
Well, Tigers can play stifling defense, that's for sure, and we've seen that here in the second half.
Personal foul on number 1, Brittany Chasen.
Fouls on Chasen.
First personal foul. Team foul.
Little Serber checks into the game. She's number 10. They get it right to her. Underneath. Spins up. Won't go. Knocked around. Chasen knocks it out of bounds. Hornets ball. So Tigers head out on the road for their final 2 games. Who are they playing first, Gary, before they play Madomic?
They're playing Belfast.
Belfast, right, the Belfast doubleheader.
Yeah, if you're going down there to Belfast, the boys will be playing at 5 o'clock, and the girls will be playing at 6:30 right after there. If you want a good Philly steak and cheese, go to Rollies on Main Street in Belfast, the best you'll get.
Yep, tell them you know Gary Verhill. Yeah. Get the Gary Verhill special. That's a cheesesteak and 15 beers. Serber with the basket. Under 2 minutes.
I haven't been in the Belfast gym for years, Rob. That's where Leanne's from, you know, Belfast.
Ooh. Laid up, no. That was a good take by Kowalski. Just couldn't get it to draw. Minute and a half left. Clary's got one lined up. All net. Oh, wow. Michaela. And Tigers. I think we got a timeout by the officials just to get kids in the game. So Cody's coming in for the Tigers. Adela Ricker in the game. Serber stays in, just scored the basket.
Everybody getting a lot of minutes here tonight for the Tigers.
They certainly are. Comes Ricker. Floats it up, won't go. Rebounds, fought for underneath. Cody's got a piece of it, rips it out. And Jolie will go to the free throw line.
Dick, what do you have for halftime points for? 18
for them, yeah. 41-18.
Yeah, wow. What a bad half that they've faced here.
Yeah, we haven't. We try not to harp on the negative too much. That's why we really haven't mentioned that often. But I think you can see at home they've struggled to score here tonight, has Leavitt. Tigers defense can do that to a lot of teams.
That's right.
Tigers coming off their loss on the road to Oceanside have recovered from that, put that beside them. Saw them take on the Coney Rams and handle the Rams. Took them a little while to get cooking here tonight. They've been coming off exam week and probably, you know, lost some practice time, I would think, Gary, with the snow, and that can affect teams. Ricker all the way through. Nice move, Adela.
Nice job.
The Tigers going to have a bevy of scorers here tonight.
Adela Ricker, 5'7" sophomore.
We'll play this one out. I'm hoping they hit a three. Somebody huck a three and get it in. Nope, won't go. So anyway, Tigers 58-19 over the Leavitt Hornets. Gary?
Well, Rob, I thought it was a well-played game by both teams. Both teams had an excellent setup. This scoring hurt for the Leavitt Hornets. But when you're playing the Gardner Tigers, it's pretty hard to control the game on the boards or from the outside. As you just saw, Tigers erupt here in the second quarter for points. Gardner's got to put the win in their pocket tonight. Come back tomorrow, practice. They've got to finish up here with Nokomis, Belfast, Nokomis, and Madomic Valley. And I think Madomic Valley is going to be a decent ball game with them right there. So another big win for senior night here at Gardner High School. You saw the score, 58-19. The Tigers continue, and now we'll put the Tigers out. Well, you don't get a lot of points for this, Rob, but that should keep the Tigers securely in #1 spot in the North.
Yep, 3 games left for the Gardner Tigers. They'll be on the road at Belfast. Both teams will be on the road at Belfast, and then we'll have boys action back here next week against Nokomis, and then the Gardner Tigers will finish up with a really tough Madomic Valley team. So we'll see the boys in action before they head to the tournaments. But this will be our last game of the year for the girls. Boy, it's been a fun year covering the ladies. We won't see them again because we're not authorized to be able to do tournament play. So we won't be able to catch them as they head up to Bangor for their tournament there. You're seeing them getting some of the pictures right above our camera there. And we go down a little bit, we can see when we're getting the, it looks like a team picture with a lot of the kids in there with their shirts on, and that's fantastic. Well, we're going to take a break. Dick is going to tally up. We come back, we'll have the Dick Layton post-game report brought to you by the Gardner Sports Boosters after this.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at Capsa's.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
At River Redemption, we're open and ready.
Hey, want to thank our good friends Troy at Clog Coffee, the official coffee of Muncie Media. I'll be having a cup when I go home and start the day off with the official coffee of Muncie Media. Excited tomorrow. Wednesdays, I get my deliveries. I get 2 pounds delivered every single Wednesday. You want to crush your day with Clog Coffee Roasters, the official coffee of Muncie Media. Use our discount code Muncie Media online. Get 15% off on your order. Well, let's turn it over to Dick Clayton and take a look at the post-game stats. Dick?
Second half for Gardner. It was a close game in the first half, 22-13, but Gardner doubled their points for the second and third and fourth period to win the game 58-19. I was especially impressed by the Smith girl from Leavitt. She had 9 points. She did have 4 rebounds, but she was in a lot of the action out there. What they had. Sophie Poulin had a couple. Brooke Bouteau 2. Liz Kowalski had a foul shot, and 5 for Jordan Boulay for their 19 points. As I mentioned, Gabriel Smith did have 4 fouls. Lily Wang had 3. Jordan Boulay had a couple. Brooke Bouteau had 1. Leavitt ended up with 18 turnovers and 19 rebounds. That was pretty close. Now we'll go to Gardner. About everybody scored. A good defensive player, Brianna Chasen, didn't score. And I'm not sure if Lexi Willette got in. I don't have her marked here if she got into play.
Yeah, she played a little bit.
She did. I don't think she scored, though.
No.
But everybody else scored except for Brianna. So we'll run that through here one by one. Anna Twitty had a 3-pointer. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan with 10. 7 for Molly Takatsu, the playmaker. 2 for Lila Sherber off the bench. 2 for Della Rica, also off the bench. Zoe Epperson, her cut a 3. She had 7. 5 for Michaela Cleary. 9 for Mandy McMahon. 7 for Alexa Quintana. 2 for Abby McGee, and 2 at the end of it for Jolie Cody. So the 58 points. Gardner did short on the rebounding in the beginning of it, but they came back in the second half. They ended up with 18 rebounds and 14 turnovers, which they outscored, as I mentioned before, 36-18, 36-3 actually for points. In that to 1, 36-1 because
tough second half.
Leavitt ended up the third period with 18 points and only got 1 point the rest of the way, so for their 19 points. So
Up at Leavitt, the Gardner Tiger Boys, they won. Close game for a while, but they pulled away and won 59-40 up at Leavitt. Well, we want to thank everybody that's made donations to us. You can see the balloons down below for some post-game pictures that they're taking. And you can see a little shot there of the 2 seniors that we recognize tonight. Then and now, isn't that something? Chris Abel zoomed in on the camera here. And as we told you at the start of the game, we already knew who our award winners were going to be. The 2 seniors are going to win our awards tonight. The Caps of Pizza Player of the Game. They'll be our first one that we will put up, and we want to congratulate Brinley Chasen for the offensive player of the game as well. Really not tonight. We're just recognizing the 2 seniors. So we had just given Brinley, I think, one of the defensive ones in a recent game. So we'll give her a Caps of Pizza. She's no stranger to Caps of Pizza awards through her work with all her sports in field hockey. And we're going to see Brinley next time we see her. We'll be on a softball team that's going to be really, really good again for the Gardner Tigers. We've got to get through some snow first. But we will be looking forward to softball season with them. As I said, this is our last girls game. And Abby McGee is going to be the McLaughlin Fence Defensive Player of the Game. She's recognized for her great work here as a member of our senior class here. She's a terrific student athlete here, multi-sport athlete is Abby. We congratulate her, and she will win the McLaughlin Fence Defensive Player of the Game Award, and she will get a gift certificate to Sunrise Bagel. And we thank Sunrise Bagel and McLaughlin Fence for their work here with us as sponsors. We thank all our sponsors. We don't do it without you. And as we said, we were able to buy the new camera for our cover, and we'll tweak that a little bit. We just got it basically out of the box and set it up there, and you can see where we are up here, high above courtside. And Gary and I will give you a wave, as we like to say, the old guys in the window.
The old guys in the window.
Until next time, it'll be next week when we come back here to the Jab, and we will have boys action, their final 2 games of the season against Nokomis and then Madomic Valley next week. So until then, for all of us here at Muncie Media, so long, everybody.